Hi, it's me again. Still having breakout issues. Fun, but again, that's not from any products I've used. I've neglected to introduce myself, and I apologize. My name is Lindsay. I live in the boring state of Maine that everybody else either thinks is not in the U.S. or isn't beautiful, which are both untrue. Today is my first makeup tutorial review, what you call it. I've got some new products that I'd like to show. So far I've prepped my face, I washed it. I put some of the boscia hydrating, the blue hydrating gel. I feel like such a mean Russian when I say that. Boscia, wash your face. I also used a little sample I got because of the breakout issues of Cover FX mattifying primer with anti-acne treatment. My face is a bit red, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix some algenist green reveal color correcting drops with some Dr. Jarts original BB, beauty balm, the original. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get that ready. This whole makeup session is probably going to be 2 videos long because of the limit my phone makes me stick to. Bummer, but you'll get to see it all, plus some cool new products. Okay, this is with the algenist mixed with that Dr. Jarts Premium Beauty Balm in the bronze-ish gold tube, used with a beauty bud, or in this case a younique blending bud. I've got all my tools in front of me, and I will make a list and try to show you as I go. Next I am going to test out one of my new products that I just got. Estee Lauder's the Estee Edit Flash Illuminzer. Now, I've read a lot of reviews on this before I bought it. I've seen some videos. I've heard it's best to put it on under makeup, mix it with makeup. Usually that if you put it on over makeup, it's going to lift everything to your primer. I'm going to give it the old college try, and just put a little bit, just a little C, right here, and let you know what I think. I'm going to pause it, pump some product out onto my hand, and apply it and tell you what I think about the product while applying it. The algenist, I've never used that before, and I mean, my face still does have some redness. The Dr. Jarts, I swear by that. That's one of my favorites. I have used, that was the first product I bought at Sephora, like 5-6 years ago. I never did much makeup as a teenager. I didn't really know how to. So now that I'm a little bit older and I have my own income, I decided, you know what, let's make up for lost time and let's have fun while I do it. I will, like I said, I will list and try to show you all my tools and products. This may end up being a 3-videoer. Real quick, I want to show you the Estee Lauder Flash Illuminzer. It is in Spotlight. I'm sorry, I neglected to mention that. On my hand, it came out in kind of like a little thick snake-like substance. I'm going to apply using my fingertips, hoping that warms it a bit. And from what I've seen, it can go from subtle to very extreme very quickly. So far, my BB cream and everything is staying put. Okay, I'm going to apply this. I'm going to pause it, apply this to both sides. Okay, the Estee Illuminizer has been applied. I'm trying to show you. Let me see if the mirror will show you better. You have to use it very sparingly because it is ultra intense. I'm hoping you guys can see it. And look, I still have a ton on my hand. I had to be careful blending it to just do like a light tap to not remove any layers underneath. I'm going to pause it, get this off of my hand, and do my next step. To my forehead here and my nose, you might see a little sheen. I applied Dr. Jarts BB brush illuminizing. I'm going to blend that. Again, pause. I blended that. See. Hopefully the light will show. And now I'm about to add some younique beachfront bronzer in the shade Sunset. That's plus bronzer, and I used an e.l.f. Angled kabuki brush, or contouring kabuki brush. Anyways, it's not a flat one or a rounded one, it's an angled one. Next up, I'm going to prime my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden, and then we're going to play with this fun little gem for the first time. Yeah, this is the Estee Edit eyeshadow palette, created or inspired by Kendall Jenner. It does have some black light activating eyeshadows, but there's no way for me to show that off right now. But we're gonna go for that right now, so hang on. Okay, eyelids primed. I'm gonna show you the color I'm using. Hopefully the time on my phone will hold out and long enough for me to show you one eye. These are the colors I'm going to be using, the two purple tones. Obviously, I'm going to use the lighter one on my eyelid and the darker one on my crease. I use e.l.f. brushes to apply the lighter purple. I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. First time using this, I'm a little bit disappointed in such a product from Estee Lauder, and I believe it had a $59 price tag, something around there on it. So, I mean, pigment could be better, but it also is, you know, daytime suitable for work. I've got these nasty hooded lids, you can probably see. I don't know, not much I can do about it, but it does kind of hinder showing off my work. Blend, that is key. My best friend taught me that. She's a makeup artist. If I could go back to school all over again and redo college, I would possibly be a makeup artist. Something I am very passionate about. Okay, this is just kind of showing you what colors I'm doing where. I'm not going to make you watch the whole blending process, but I'm going to do both eyes and then show you the results after. Going on 9 minutes, doing good, phone. So that's the Estee Edit eyeshadow with the light purple, like let's call it lavender and eggplant, up to my brow bone. Because of my hooded lids, when I do tend to do two tones, I tend to go up to the brow bone and extend out a little bit, but I always, you know, do blend that back in. Next up, I'm going to do my brows with younique's brow kit. It is brow pencil, brow gel, both in medium, and not included in the kit, but included during a 1 month deal is their pigment called Sexy, which is great for highlighting brow bone. So I'm going to do that real quick and show you the final results of that. see if this is gonna go past 10 minutes. Yay, it did. Okay, so I did